In my before video, we have revised all the geometrical figures. Now, today, let's see practice set 1. How to solve practice set 1. This practice set 1 you have to solve in your notebook also. Let me clear this first and then I will send you the photocopy or you have to try by yourself also. So, let's see the question number 1. You can see in textbook page number 4 practice set 1. Question 1. This figure is given. Look at the figure alongside and name the following. First, collinear points. Second, rays. Third, line segments. And fourth, lines. Now this figure is given to you. You have to write by observing this figure. You have to write collinear points. Now collinear means what? First you have to remind that. So points, 3 or more points which lie in a single straight line are called collinear points. So here in the figure, which points are there? So point R, point O and point N. These three points are in single straight line. That means they are collinear. Here in this same figure there are more collinear points. Which are they? So here point M, then point O and point T. These points, they are also collinear points. So these three R, O, N and M, O, T. These 3 points, these 2 pairs, they are the collinear points. That means they lie in a single straight line. Our second point is, in this figure, you have to find the rays. So what is meant by rays? So rays, it has one starting point. Rays, it has one starting point, that is its origin, and it goes forwards towards the one direction. That means here in this figure, let's start from point O. Point O will be the origin here. So which are the rays? So ray O M, then ray O P, then ray O N, ray O T, ray which O S, then ray O R. These are the rays. So here O will be the origin, and see here these directions, they are just forwarding continuously. Means what? These are the rays. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rays are there. Okay, 6 rays are there in this particular figure. So did you understand? Then our third point is then line segment. They ask line segment. Now what is meant by line segment? So it has the 2 endpoints. It has limit and it has 2 endpoints. We cannot extend it towards its both sides. That means it is called the line segment. So here you see these points are given here. Okay. So which are the line segments then? Will you see and tell? So here is the segment MT. Segment I write in small SEG, that means segment. Then segment RN. Segment RN. Then third is the segment OM. Segment OP. Then seg ON. Seg OT. Seg OS. Seg OS. And seg OR. These all are the segments which which are there in this particular figure. Sec MT, MT, sec RN, sec RN, sec OM, OP, ON, OM, OP, OT, and OS, OR, and O. These are the all segments here. Okay. Then fourth point, they ask in the same figure the names of the lines. The name of the lines. So which are the lines? What is meant by line? So line, it has arrows towards its both direction. That means we can extend towards it both sides. That is called the line. It doesn't have any limit. It shows the arrows towards it both sides. So here in this figure, line, which are the lines? Line MT, line MT, and line RN, line MT and line RN. These two are the only lines in this figure. So this is all about the question number 1. So you have to look at the observe, or you have to look at towards the figure, and then you will write all the names of the particular line, segment, or line, or whatever is given. Then okay, so now question number 2. Write the different names of the lines. So here in question number 2, one figure is given to you. That is a line. So you have to write the names are given. Some point A, B, C, D are lying on this line. A, B, C, D. And they ask, write the different names of the line. So here lines again, it shows the arrows towards it both direction. Now if I start from point A, so how can I read the line name by different way? Is the line AV, or line AC, or line AD. Line AV, line AC, line AD. If I start from the point B, then line VC, then line VD. Okay, if I start from the C, then line CD. Okay, if I say then start from the D, DA. So what DA is same as AD. So already line AD we have written. So no need to write it again, DA or CV. It as DA means same as AD. CV means same as BC. They are the same line. So these are the lines which we can read it by this figure by different way. Okay. Then our third question. Our third question is the match the following. So we have learned about the different basic figures, geometrical figures, and then we have to identify which figure is it. So here first, this second, then third figure is given. See in your textbook, page number 5. And this one more figure is given. So here, this both sides arrows, here dots are given, and here only one side arrow is there. Okay. So now ray, plane, line, and line segment. So just I'm going to write the answer here in front of this particular figure. Okay. Now first figure is of line because it has arrows towards both direction. Second figure is of line segment. Second figure is of line segment. Third figure is of plane. And fourth figure is of ray. Okay. So these are the 4 geometrical figures. Let's start the question number 4. This figure, you have to observe the figure below. Name the parallel lines, the concurrent lines, and the points of concurrence in the figure. So now, Our first point is we have to write the parallel lines. Parallel lines. So, parallel lines, the lines which lie in a same plane but they never meet to each other, but they do not meet to each other, is called the parallel lines. So, here you observe the figure. Here this line name is given P, this Q. Okay. And now you see, now parallel lines. Suppose, now this line, here name of the lines are given by a single letter. This is line A, line B, line C. This is line M, line P and line Q. And line Q. Now, here parallel lines, how to find? Let's see now. See, if this line Q is parallel to line M and is parallel to a line V also. So, here three lines are parallel to each other. That means line V, for parallel I told you this sign we use. Okay, or you can write simply parallel. Line V parallel to line M, also parallel to line Q. These three lines are parallel. Also here line P is also parallel to line A. Okay, so line A is also parallel to line P. Is also parallel to line P. So these are the parallel lines to each other. The next point they ask us about the, which is the next point, is the concurrent lines. Concurrent line. Concurrent lines. So here concurrent means what? If two or more than two lines, if they meet each other in a single point, then that lines are called concurrent lines. So here which are the concurrent lines? See, here line A, line B and line C, they meet to each other. Line A, line B and line C, they meet here at the point A. So they are concurrent. Here also, plus one more, this big line, and you see this line here. So this is the line AD, is also concurrent here. AD means here line A, line B, line C and line AD are concurrent. Plus this side, which are the lines? Line P, then line Q and line AD and line AD. They are concurrent lines. So here this line P, line Q and line AD, they meet at the point D here. So they are concurrent. Okay. And the next point they ask us, here in this figure, which is the point of concurrence, or which are the point of concurrence. So point of concurrence. So which is the point of concurrence here? See, here line A, line B, line C, they meet to at point A here. So here point A, you can say this is the point of concurrence of these three lines. Also line P, line Q and line AD, they meet at point D. They meet at point D. That means that point D is the point of concurrence. The point at which the three or more than three lines they meet to each other, that is called the point of concurrence. So here we have completed the practice set 1, and also we have completed our chapter number 1. So in your maths notebook you have to write some main points, whatever I will send you, the definitions of line, line segment, ray and so on. Also you have to solve the practice set 1. Thank you.